Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal gives high rewards, but does come. Don't forget, work on installing your game plan and offensive each week once you have made your game plan and focus player. You gotta hit the ground. Ain't no chain gonna hold me down. Dig deep, feel the burn. I've got a calling, so I should learn. I heard a voice of this broken hymn saying, "I'm not, this is who I am."
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Steelers going up against the Browns. The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead as we turn it over to our broadcast duo of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger finding some room at midfield. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Roethlisberger, and it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. Then to throw again. And now another one thrown incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. 4th down. Here's Roethlisberger. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum in a big way.
Isaiah Crowell, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And it's third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
David Njoku, nearly 17 yards a catch in college. Those are wide receiver numbers.
Yeah, went to Miami. Brad Kyle was his quarterback. They were a really good combo. Also, how about the wingspan of the young rookie? 35.25-inch arms. Quarterbacks
love that. That catch radius, huge. And what he does after the catch, really impressive.
Career highs in receptions, carries, and total yards last year for Crowell. His total yardage was 952. That was the highest by a Cleveland Brown running back since 2010.
And that sounds impressive, but I think there's much more out there for him. If Cleveland plays even with people, not from behind, he'll get more carries, more touches, and his yardage will go up. Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
He finds Coleman. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Well, he's looking sharp right from the get-go here. Tough division. They needed this kind of a start. But I think this is part of where scripting comes in. We always hear about the scripting of plays, how they're going to be called. Everyone dress rehearses their script, and right now they're following it to a T.
And for that opening drive, so part of the script still to come, right, partner?
Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got a ways to go with that, but you can tell that they worked on the script the entire week in practice, and it's paying off for them.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Here we go!
They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through.
And Crowell lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. To throw, Kaiser. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Josh Gordon, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The Steelers making their way out. And, you know, Charles, if you believe in linear progression, could be a super season in the Steel City. 4 years ago, they didn't make the playoffs. 3 years ago, they lost in the wild card game. 2 years ago in the division round, and last year in the AFC title game. So if form holds, could be your AFC champions in February.
Wouldn't that be something? What kind of progression is that?
Linear.
Yeah. Well,
but someone told me that. I'm not taking credit for it.
Well, we're going to roll with it, aren't we? Because I agree with you. This is a team that was in the playoffs last year. They went ahead and drafted T.J. Watt, an outside linebacker who can rush off the edge out of Wisconsin to give them a little more pop on defense. Then on the offensive side of the ball, we're all rooting for James Conner, the rookie out of Pittsburgh. battled back and beat cancer. Now he's trying to beat up people in the NFL.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Jesse James. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And a look at Bell, who remains down after that play. Appears to have gotten shaken up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. Red zone opportunity. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Antonio Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. They begin with a run by Crowell. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out. From the gun, Kaiser. That's Njoku over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bud Dupree from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here we go!
On play action, Kaiser. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. The 8th-year man from Tennessee, this is Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. Fair catch called for and taken just inside the 10-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And tough starting field position here. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And this is caught by Martavis Bryant. And he's going to get this one all the way up to the 30. And a nice gain at 21 yards. On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Being chased out left. Throw complete there, Rodgers. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So the sack and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Reminder that later tonight we'll see the Giants and Cowboys battle in Dallas. Seems like they're always playing in week 1. And then on Monday night, a doubleheader. Adrian Peterson, his first game with the Saints. He's already back in Minnesota to play the Vikings. And then a 10-20 start on the East Coast. It's the first game for the LA Chargers traveling to Denver.
A nice AFC West matchup.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Again, it's Crowell. And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Here we go.
Kaiser now on 2nd down. Coleman has it here right side. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Boy, did he announce his presence with authority to start his rookie year. 104 yards, 2 touchdowns in the season opener, and then the year got derailed a little bit by injuries.
But I think the folks in Cleveland think that he has that #1 potential, don't they?
I would think that they are correct. Corey Coleman downfield, he can create big plays.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll throw again. Kaiser. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it with Crowell. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll give Crowell another crack. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Crowell. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Isaiah Crowell taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now let's discuss Antonio Brown as he heads back out there now. He's been good so far to this point in the 2nd quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the 2nd quarter. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. Now Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. He was looking for Eli Rogers that time. And it's 2nd down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Out left side here to Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Trying to get it there to Martavis Bryant. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open. And this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. A first update now from Cincinnati. And the Bengals out to the early advantage. Andy Dalton leading the charge offensively. All right, we will save the Week 1. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
First carry for James Conner. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, that's Conner, able to slither by. And, oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got some breathing room. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Roethlisberger will hand to Conner. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Second down following the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. And the defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Play clock winding down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. Here's Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And now it's second down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Time running out here on the play clock. They snap it at one. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The number 1 overall pick, Myles Garrett. And that'll bring up fourth down. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. Stay on his feet. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. A scoring update from the southern edge of Ohio down in Cincinnati. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff, running off, tackle right. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They go again with Davis. Takes us up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. The Steelers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Roethlisberger will throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like